This looks very like supervillain. This is giving me heavy supervillain vibes. But supervillains are usually hot, so it's okay. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm so sorry it took this long to get back to my channel, but you know, oppression. Life has been a little rough for Black folks these days, but now I'm back and I'm so excited that my first video back is a Juneteenth makeup look. Y'all, I don't know if it's just me, but I've never really seen any makeup guru do this. Like, it's not really a holiday anyone does makeup looks for or even celebrates, but hopefully because of all that's going on, people start to celebrate it now and do makeup looks based off Juneteenth. So hope you guys like this video and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, for this look, I'm not gonna use a primer. Honestly, I haven't been using primer in a minute because quarantine, I'm not going anywhere after this anyways, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna use my Pond's Dry Skin Cream, or the Walmart brand. Honestly, this works a lot better. And I'm just gonna moisturize my face. I've already done the rest of my skincare routine. So I've just gone ahead and did my brows off camera using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. I don't know why I bought this thinking it could be a highlight color for me. I only use it to prime my eyes pretty much, or I just don't use it at all because obviously this is way too light. So I'm just putting some in the center of my lids and I'm gonna blend that out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set this with the nudie shadow. Just using a kind of off-white light base. Okay, starting with this fluffy brush right here, I'm gonna be dipping into my Revolution Pro All That Glistens palette. And I'm gonna be using the shade Yield right here. This is dark green shade. And I'm gonna pack that into the outer V. So I'm starting by packing on the color and then blending it out. You can slightly drag it into the crease more. I'm not even working in the crease, honestly, because my crease is like right here. I'm working it slightly above the crease, so. Okay, just to make that green a little more distinct, I'm gonna dip into my, I'm using it for my mirror, my let me close it. My Revolution Patricia Bright palette in Rich in Color. This palette, bro, I just got this the other day. This stuff is so amazing. Look at this. And they're so pigmented. So far. So I'm dipping into the shade Trendsetter right here. Just to intensify that green, even though I want it to be a dark shade, I want it to look green because this doesn't really look green to me. So we're just gonna intensify that using the same brush. Oh, yeah, it's so much better. So why do I have glitter on my face? I did not even put any glitter on. We're gonna go into this smaller, this smaller fluffy brush, it's like slightly smaller. And we're gonna go into black. Black is hard. As a matter of fact, just because I'm scared, because once you go black, you never go back. I'm gonna go into a dark gray on the outer corners to deepen up this color, and then go into a black right after. And I'm gonna use the same brush for both colors. So to do that, I'm gonna use the same Revolution Pro All That Glistens palette and go into the shade Ignite first, and go right on top of that with Tremor. For the black, as a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna chance it. I'm gonna take a smaller brush because I don't want to lose control of the color. Smaller brush going with the shade Tremor. Looks like this. And I'm gonna build that up. Oh, wrong shadow. I'm gonna make that smaller and more distinct. Alright, so I'm going to take the first fluffy brush we used for the green, and without adding any more shadow, I'm just going to blend in this space. See this dead space right here? It looks a little weird, so I'm just going to blend. And I'm very lightly touching my brush to my lid. Like I'm very, very lightly touching it. And now what we're going to do, I'm gonna take the same flat fluffy brush I used to set my base and dip into the same shade, the same base shade, just to clear up some more space like right there. Now I'm just going in with this flat shader brush like this, and now we're gonna add the red onto the lid. This is about to get crazy. I've never blended these colors before, but let's just, fingers crossed. I really like this color, so I'm gonna use it. The shade Yes Peaches in the same palette, and then maybe deepen it up with Miss Tropicana afterwards if that's too orangey. Maybe I need another brush because this is not as pigmented as it's definitely supposed to be. Okay, let me find another brush. Okay, I've decided to just use a fluffy brush. This is a small one, and I'm gonna go into the same shadow. Okay, that's very orange. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Miss Tropicana. That's the darker red, and the same brush, and put that right on top. Hopefully this does what it says it's gonna do, or what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think I might just end up adding red glitter, because I know for facts that's going to be pigmented. But these red shadows are very unsatisfactory. I'm going to try them on a different look just alone. Now that I'm looking at Yes Peaches, it definitely looks like an orange. I'm tripping. I don't know why it looked like a scarlet to me, but it's definitely just a dark orange. It still looks good. It's just I expected it to be richer, because the palette is called Rich in Color, like the fuck. Okay, so using the same brush, just gonna, instead of packing the shade on, I'm gonna start to blend it in to the rest of the shades. I'm gonna take the brush that had the green on it and dip into Trendsetter, which is the rich green shade from the palette, and go into that dead space because I need more green on my lid, like I really do. The fallout from this palette, guys. I have glitter on my face and I didn't even put glitter. I'm gonna go with my NYX Ultimate Edit palette in Phoenix and try this red shade right here to see if that changes anything. I don't know. I don't know how much that actually did or not. So I just took a Q-tip and I cleaned up the wing, the outer edges of the wing, and also the inner corners. Okay, so I found this really small detailed brush. You don't even need a brush this small, but it's the first one I picked up and it's gonna work. So now I'm gonna go in with the shade No Exit from the Patricia Bright Revolution palette. It's nice, pretty, iridescent looking green shimmer shade, and I'm gonna pop that. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is, ooh, it's moving in the pan. Pack this onto the inner corner. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay. Should I put in the brow bone, y'all? Fuck it. Okay, so we're gonna put it on the brow. Bro, it's moving. I want to show y'all. Okay, look. I have to show you guys. Do you see that? It's like moving. Let me see if I can. It's like moving in the pan like some Vaseline or something. I don't know, it's weird. Okay. Don't know if I want red glitter. I still don't know. Because I'm not mad at this red. Like, it's bright. Like, the red is bright. but it's not rich, if that makes sense. Like, it's bright, but it's not giving me it's not giving me enough pigment though. Ah, bruh, the amount of makeup like on my, oh, where did this come from? Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh. So I'm just gonna add the red glitter now. I've made up my mind. So we're gonna go same Patricia Bright palette, the shade Flames right there. And y'all, please do yourself a favor and do all this before your base, because this palette has a lot of fallout. Both of the palettes I used today have a lot of fallout, although they are very pigmented. We're just gonna go in with liner and lashes, because why not? So I'm gonna use my NYX Epic Ink liner in the shade Black. This looks very like supervillain. This is giving me heavy supervillain vibes. But supervillains are usually hot, so it's okay. So if you actually plan on wearing this out somewhere, like I do tomorrow, I'm going to a Juneteenth parade. So if you plan on wearing it outside anywhere, obviously you can't do your base because mask. So you just stop right here, you do your lashes. Okay, so next I'm gonna do lashes. These are from the beauty supply store, and I think I think they're in January. I don't know. These are the Wonder Cat lashes. I've seen these kind of lashes at most beauty supply stores, so hopefully you have this brand. But Wonder Cat in January, I think that's what these are called. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply these off camera because I'm a hot mess applying lashes. Like, I'm barely figuring this out, so just give me 1 second. Actually, now we're gonna do that little corny transition. Okay, so I have my lashes on. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in the shade 338 Spicy Brown. And I'm gonna use the shade Fawn from LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm gonna use my Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer in the shade number 11 on my smile lines. Okay, now to lighten up that under eye, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer with Satin Finish in the shade Tanned Walnut. Apply that right underneath here. A sleek cream contour kit in dark, like this, and I'm gonna go in with the shade. I'm gonna go in with the second darkest shade right here. Now I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 30 Medium. Okay, now I'm gonna take my favorite, bro, I love this bronzer so much, my BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in the shade Cocoa Cutie. I'm like almost hitting pan, like. And now for all these little random spaces in between, I like to take a big powder brush like this one and a powder foundation. This is my Makeup Forever powder foundation, and the shade, multi-use powder foundation in the shade 174. Put a little more powder underneath my eyes so I can do my lower lash line, because I just know there's gonna be fallout. So I think I'm gonna take the same brush with the green, dip back into the first green shade, and pop that on the lower lash line first. Yeah, do that first. I'm gonna use the brush that we used before for the black shade, and I'm gonna dip back into that and pop that as close to the lower lash line as possible. And don't bring it all the way into the inner corners. Leave that space for that green. And make sure it connects with your liner out here. Now going back in with that really small detail brush in the green shimmer shade in Patricia Bright palette. Just gonna put that right back onto the inner corner. I'm gonna put mascara on my bottom lashes. This is the Benefit They're Real. It's the mini one. And I also put some black liner in my waterline. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush. And next, we're gonna do the lips. So I'm using a brown lip liner. Again, doesn't matter which one. Okay, and I think I'm gonna do, I was thinking of doing a red lip. I was like, this is about black people, okay, period. So I'm actually gonna go in with a brown lip. Ooh, and it's a black owned brand. I don't have enough black owned brands, like I really don't. So this is from the Lip Bar. They just started selling this at Target. And this is their lip gloss in the shade Heartbreaker. This is really pretty chocolate brown. Honestly, it's not much of a lip gloss to me. I really think it's a liquid lipstick, and it was labeled under gloss because it's not, it's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but it is very thin and watery like a liquid lipstick would be before it dries. Okay, so I'm going with my Ruby Kisses Hydrating Lip Oil. I'm gonna put some of that on my finger and blend it in. Finish this look off. I'm gonna go in with my Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Fixing Spray and set my face. Before that dries down all the way, I'm gonna use my Revolution, I don't know what this is in. It's a highlighter palette that looks like this. I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade, no, this one, lightest shade right here. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because y'all, I'm obsessed. Like, I did that, I did this, okay? And look at these Black Lives Matter earrings. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.